Good morning. We are back at the ranch. It's been a while. We waited a little too long to come out here. The last time we were out here was July 4th. It's the end of August, and we went to hunt this morning, and both feeders are out of corn. We're actually having to go do some fixing up this morning at the cabin. The feeder over here, we filled it full of corn, and James went to move the legs, and it's almost at the verge of collapsing. So hopefully we won't have a huge accident and catastrophe, but
it's a long way to the hospital.
Oh, that's not the accident I was thinking. Well, we don't want that either.
That's a lot of weight in that barrel.
But we were hoping it doesn't collapse and that things go well and we can get this taken down and repaired safely, and that, you know, number one, that we're all safe, but that we also get it repaired to, you know, to get ready for hunting season. So we'll see what happens. We're going to try to take the feeder kit off because we don't want it to be damaged. And we have an ice chest. We're going to try to get most of the weight out, get as much corn out as we can so we can maneuver it and hopefully it won't collapse. So, wish us luck. But, the one thing out here too is really bad rattlesnakes, and we have black widows everywhere. So this ice chest has been sitting out here. We left it here in cases like this where we need it. I'm thankful we came out here. We try to come out here often, but lately we've been doing other things. We've got a boat recently, so we've been working on that and, you know, going to the lake and then dealing with school things as well. So we haven't come out here as often as we were, but we're trying to get ready for hunting season, and I'm thankful that this happened now instead of the week we were going to come out here. Always something going on. With it being this far away, it's hard to keep up, and then with the hogs and things, they're very destructive as well. So. We're pretty excited about hunting season this year. We were both able to take off an entire week for Thanksgiving, which isn't something that we can always coordinate to where we can be off at the same time or for a long period of time. I have quite a bit of time that I can take off at my job, but James does not. So I'm thankful. We plan on coming out here for quite a bit around Thanksgiving. So hopefully we have a really successful year like we did last year. We did pretty well last year. This is going to take a little bit to drain. So I'm going to walk over to where the water source is that we have. Completely down again. So I don't know that we'll even mess with it this trip. It's such a dry season anyway that I don't think there's even any water in there. But man, they are so destructive. There it is right there. We saw quite a few huge whitetail bucks this last night on our way in. We saw everywhere we turned. I almost hit a couple with the truck, but they were everywhere. But, oh, guess it was empty.
Almost. Probably about four bags right there.
How many did you put in? We already had.
It probably holds about close to 6.
Oh wow.
So it'll be heaping, but it'll hold it.
Yeah. Okay.
Didn't take much to get through there.
Mm-hmm.
gnats.
Yeah. At least it's gnats and not mosquitoes. Yeah. Dang hog, bending everything up. Very destructive. Between the hogs and the cows, they're destructive.
They ought to be, yeah.
Okay. This is a lot easier and a lot cheaper. Not easier, but a lot cheaper than going about a whole new
Probably
field.
easier too. Really.
Well, yeah. Well, the time it takes to go drive back and forth, and then the money.
It takes forever to get anywhere.
So, yeah. So this is definitely a better alternative.
It's 22 miles one way just to the closest small town, and they might not even have everything.
All right, 22 miles. I was saying an hour, so I was wrong. 22 miles to Rock Springs, and how far to Del Rio?
About 45 minutes.
Okay.
Especially if you go strike out in Rock Springs first, and then you got to turn around and drive the opposite direction.
Right. A lot of time, a lot of gas, and a lot of money for feeding. So this is a lot better if we can get it to work.
So, I'm gonna need probably help holding on the inside.
Okay. Got to set this down while I help him, and then I can hammer down to help James. But we've got the bolts installed to each one of the legs, the frames to the legs, all the way around. And we put them all beside, or right beside the other existing ones that were there. So we're fixing to set it up and see how it works. And he just put the feeder kit back on the bottom. We were worried that it would fall and bust, so we went ahead and he took it off and just put it back on again. So it's all ready to put the legs on and stand it up and fill it back up again.
When I get this up, you can keep filming, but when I get the feeder up, hand me that leg.
Okay.
Or slip it on yourself. One of the two. And then I'll put it back in.
Oh, you're going to put it up.
Okay.
Oh, much better. Until the hogs mess with it. Okay, we got it all set up. I'm fixing to start putting corn in it. We've got the legs moved back around to where he has a good view from the tree where the legs aren't really blocking. And then we also have a good view from the cabin. Way over there. So that way we can hunt from both places. It's up and running, and we managed to salvage most of the corn. We've got a bunch on the ground. The hogs will eat that up tonight. But we got just about all of it up. Oh, the sun's pretty bright. We got most of it back in the feeder and got it up and running. It's been an interesting morning. Okay, so we got the feeder fixed. We went to the other feeder and it was just out of corn, so we filled it up. We're about 1 or 2 bags shy, so we didn't get to fill it all the way up to the top like we wanted, but we got it up and running again. I think we are going to try to attempt to hunt this evening just to see if something comes out. We got all that working, and we weren't going to mess with the water trough and everything, but I think we're going to see if we can rig it up and fix it right now because it's dry. But the minute it rains and there's water in there, we really want to see if we can save all that for the deer and not let the hogs get a hold of it. Not let the cows get a hold of it. They have their own water down further. So we're going to see if we can fix that post real quick with the supplies we already have here, if we can, and kind of get that up and running again. So I'm walking down here where James is at. Well, what do you want to do?
Well, I don't know where there's a spool of barbed wire anywhere. I think we can hook the truck up to it and pull it tight and drop it in.
Yeah. Man, those about had it.
Hmm?
I said those about had it. They're all broken. It's hard ground. That's going to be the problem. The ground is so hard and so dry. Oh, that sound just hurts my teeth. Okay, it's almost fixed. I'm gonna see if we can find some more concrete here, some water, fill it in and pack it down. Make do for now.